pretty funny story. We make these rubber bracelets for our basketball players, and we call them ballers. So that's not even funny. It's a true story. He said, we're going to take a baller, and we're going to make it yellow, and we're going to put Livestrong on it, and we're going to give you $5 million, you guys can sell them for $1 a piece. And after I got over the baller comment, I thought, well, we'll never get rid of we won't get rid of 100 beg people to buy 100,000 of these. We'll be stuck with 4.9 million. And I don't know what we're going to do with them. And I think a lot of it has to do. Mark should take a lot of credit for this, because Nike is a company that touches a lot of athletes. They not only give them a pair of shoes, or give them a pair of shorts, or give them a hat. Whatever they give them, the athletes a lot of times use. So it's sort of a perfect storm. We won the 6th tour, broke that record, went through 5 million bands, but immediately after that we had the Olympic Games in Greece, and you saw athletes from all over the world wearing the yellow band, and I was struck the most when I was watching the games. I'm a huge lover of track and field, and I was watching Hicham El Barouche, who I think is and most will say is the greatest middle distance runner of all time, but had never won an Olympic gold medal, and won all the world championships, broken all the world records, owned them all, but never won Olympic gold. He won the 1500 in Athens for his first Olympic gold medal, and this is in 2004 at the height of sort of us and our beliefs in our system versus them and their beliefs in their system. So to have arguably the most powerful Muslim athlete in the world cross the finish line, the greatest middle distance runner of all time, win Olympic gold, he lays down on the track to pray. And all you see on his arm is a yellow wristband. And I thought to myself, oh my God, this is going to go crazy. And he ended up winning the 5,000 as well, and the same scene was repeated. We went through 10 million, 15 million, 20, 30, 40, 50, and now we're up to 17 million. And I think the thing is that we all thought it's interesting. Phil Knight, who's, you all probably know, started Nike. We've had many conversations about the yellow wristband, and it's so funny because he always looks at me and goes, Lance, I thought that was the dumbest idea. And I go, Phil, so did I. The only other funny story I have with the yellow wristband is we get a little grief because they're made in China. And this is a sophisticated crowd, so I know you're going to get this. I was in Sun Valley, Idaho a few years ago, and I got invited to go sit with the Dalai Lama. And okay, I'll do that. So I'm wearing my yellow wristband, of course it says made in China, and I walk in, and just as I'm walking in, one of his aides hands me a compassion band, and it's the color of his robe, sort of a brownish, orangish, and I put it on. I'm going to meet the Dalai Lama, so I put it on, and right before I walk in, it struck me. I said, I wonder where the hell the Dalai Lama gets his yellow, or his wristband. So I flip over the compassion band, made in China. Anytime anybody brings up the made in China part, I say, let me tell you a little story. But anyways, I think the thing is that it really... for a second. It gave us, and when I say us, I mean the cause, I mean the fight. It gave us a brand. It gave us a color, and it gave us a name. A year ago, the cover of Newsweek, when Newsweek magazine wants to address the fight against cancer, the entire cover is a yellow wristband. When people think about this disease, they think of that. And for us, we don't, I mean, it could be us, it could be American Cancer Society, it could be Komen, it could be the Multiple Myeloma Foundation, it could be anybody. This has to be a unified fight. And if it's a yellow color or a pink color, it has to reside under some banner and some brand. And so it's been an amazing gift. I mean, we can laugh about it, the little things along the way, but it created one hell of a movement, and it's continuing tonight, and it's going to continue on for years. So amazing, simply amazing.